Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain back for some more Dungeons and Dragons Online. So for these quests, we're actually going to be doing a chain called Devil's Gambit. Now these quests aren't actually a chain per se, as you don't have to do one before the other. They can be done in any order, and there's no actual real storyline wise for them. So the main part, it starts here in the grotto. Now, it does send you all over the place, which you can actually access by the plains color here. So we can send to the harbor, we got the 12, and Caneth. So each one is in a different location. And then we also have one here. In each of these locations, right next to the quest itself, we'll also have a plains color, which can teleport you back here. So it does help you to get to each and every one. But yeah, so let's jump into it. So this is like I said, there's no actual order, but this is supposed to be like the first one here, which is called Tavern Brawl. Um, Super small, super simple, and it seems we're having some door lag issues. But what's supposed to happen is obviously you talk to the guy, he gives you the quest, and then it'll bring up, your window. You would step in. Here we go. It's a little bit of door lag. I do apologize for that. So this quest here, super short. Um, and essentially you're in the portable hole. So for those that haven't actually been here before, this area you can only normally get to by teleportation. So typically it's supposed to be for casters. Alright, so in this quest we have just a whole lot of Abishai. Again, it's super small, it's a small area, and yeah, so it shouldn't take us too long to get through this one. Nope. Hide my hireling around the corner. Alright, so first thing we need to do is you need to talk to the caster. He will drop down the barrier. Now, somewhere in this area, they're also going to have these manuscript pages. Now, I have noticed that they kind of move around a little bit, not too majorly, as again, the area is super small. Our main objective is to rescue the wizards inside. Now, in order to rescue them, all you got to do is kill the guys that are currently in that room, and then simply talk to them lying on the floor. So there are two on the top, and then two on the bottom. So there's that guy. Now across over here to this room, it's going to be the same thing. Oh, it seems we also garnished the attention of the guys downstairs. Alright. So again, same thing. Come in here, talk to the guy. And there was also a manuscript in here as well. And then it's same thing on the bottom. Now we do have some breakables down here as well as breakables inside these rooms. Manuscript, another guy. And finally we have our last one over here. There's our last guy and our last manuscript. Now, once you talk to the last guy, the guy in the center here, Fortis, he will become active. So if you don't want to fight him right away, and you just want to obviously kill the trash here, by all means do that first. As Fortis is essentially the end fight. As you're fighting him and beating on him and whatnot, he will eventually pop up a barrier, which then spawns in more trash. Once the trash is eliminated there, then you will be again able to fight Fortis. So as you see, we got a couple of waves here. Couple more breakables. There we go. Alright. Once they are all down, again, it's last fight. So as you can see, he does again spawn in one last wave. Which ultimately I just recommend fighting him rather than the trash. I know that's the exact opposite of what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to essentially get them off my teammates here. Well, I mean, they died, so they're off now. And yeah, so he's really a pain in the butt. He's got a really big blast damage that he can do. And there it is. So as you can see, a little bit of XP, but it only takes about 6 minutes. It's super fast. And at the end, you got your loot. And you can actually get some name loot in here, one of which being a unique, well, we got a set of boots here, the ship kickers, which is actually kind of nice. You look at the captain set. It also has other items, one of which being a returning, I believe it's a star, but essentially it's a giant letter. And overall, as a weapon, not cool, but it's just a really cool cosmetic. It's a throwing dagger, thank you. And it's just a really cool looking cosmetic for it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. I know it was such a short video, but it was a really short quest. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one all.